all these games mess with me. Will the chase be the
Okay, so after the bar move, we're moving on to the mat with your booty band, or if you don't have a booty band, it's alright too if you're not doing it on a resistance, just using your body weight. And from here, we're laying on our belly. And we're starting with right legs, leg lift. For this move, try and not use your lower back and overextend it, and instead focusing on your glutes and really using your glute muscles. And then the next move is gonna be kick outs on the sides. So keeping your legs lifted and kicking it out to the side. This is gonna work more on your side glute muscles. And then moving on to the left leg, doing the same move. First is a straight leg lift. We're doing 30 seconds on, 5 seconds off to have the maximum burned. And then this is our 5-second break. And then again, having them lifted, kicking it to the side. Really thinking about squeezing your glute, your butt, your side muscles, trying to kick that to the side. Okay, and then we're going to transition to our back, and we're doing adductor. So have your legs hip distance apart, and we're squeezing outwards using your outer thigh and your outer glute muscles. Okay, and then next we're moving on to hip thrust pulses. So go on the top of your hip thrust and stay there, and we're going to do little squeezes up and up. Keep squeezing. Make sure you're at your maximized squeeze your glutes. And then it's a 5-second break, and we're moving the two moves together. First, we'll do hip thrust and then adductor. Go back down, hip thrust, adductor. So make sure you're at the top when you do the adduction. Really squeeze your glutes because we're trying to exhaust your glute muscles for the last 30 seconds of hold of this exercise. Okay, now it's 5-second break, and then we're going to our last hold. You to go on your releve and hold on top, have your arms up. We're doing a bar hip thrust hold right here, which is called the bridge in our bar book. Really squeeze. So this is the first part of our circuit, which is the bar, legs, and booty work with our little booty circle. And now we're going to move on to some bar back workouts. Okay, last but not least, at this session, we're doing a little bit of bar back workout moves. And for this, again, we're having our head, shoulder, hip, heels alignment, and then make sure your hips is untucked and you're having your core zipped. So for this first move, we're working on our back shoulder. We're gonna have our feet hip distance apart, and we're gonna hinge forward 45 degrees. Have our arm extended out without overextending it. We want it to be a little bit bent on the side, and imagine I'm holding some weights here, and you can use this without weights or with weights according to your resistant ability. And from here, we're going to do little flutters. Make sure your arms are at like distance that you can still see from the corners of your eyes. You don't want it to be overextended right here. You want it to stay at this angle, which could still be seen from the corner of your eyes. And we're doing micro brand big press. And from here, we're doing little ups. So for bar, we really want you to focus on your mind-body connection, squeeze your muscles. Without using any weight, this is already a really good workout. Doing little inch up. And then we're doing little circles to the front. I like to call this hagao size little circles because we're trying to keep everything really tiny, so it's like dim sum size circle. And then change direction. At this point, your arms should be really sore with your back and back muscles, your shoulder. And at this point, this is where we hold. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And from here, we move on to another moves. So this move you can either do standing upright or hinge. Hinge is gonna be a little bit harder, so I'm gonna demonstrate the hinge version to you guys. Have your shoulder up, back down. Make sure your ribs are not flared like this. Have it zip and your hips is untucked. And I want you to really imagine you're squeezing a penny on your shoulder. You have shoulder blade right here. And then from here, hip distance apart, and we're going on hinge. And we're going little ups. Just with your forearm. You keep the squeeze on your back, and just doing little ups with your forearm. You should be feeling your shoulder blades squeezing and squeezing together. And I want you to hold the squeeze on your back at the maximum squeeze, and I want you to do little full romb.
Keep your upper arm stable and just bending on your elbow and bringing your hands towards your shoulder in order to squeeze your shoulder blades.
Really squeeze your muscles right here. Making sure your forearm doesn't go underneath the 90 degrees. And from here, keep the squeeze. We're standing back up straight, and we're closing your coat, opening it back up. When you open your coat, make sure you don't overextend towards behind your body, just keeping it aligned with your torso. And from this workout, you should be able to feel your back, your entire back actually, squeezing together. At the end, hold your squeeze, go back to your hinge, and then I want you to go on releve if available, and we're gonna hold. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So this is like a full body bar back, legs and booty workout. I hope you guys enjoy this workout, and I will see you guys next time.